men I allow into my body. To me, there's nothing sexier than a man who wants to be in a relationship. But I guess that's the main reason I've developed intense horn dog cravings for a total stranger. My mystery man has lost the love of his life, and he's unashamedly telling the world about it. When I read his words, I find his passion contagious, and apparently stupidly arousing. After taking a deep breath, I head back to my desk. Once there, I grab my mouse with every intention of getting a jump on the giant pile of work on today's agenda, but instead, I end up taking one final scroll through the Instagram feed of the man who calls himself Professor Feelgood. God damn, he got the name right. Although he probably should have added "in my pants" to be accurate. Right above his name on his profile is a picture of Harrison Ford as Han Solo, and below it is his bio, which reads, "A recovering asshole engaging in brutal introspection one day at a time." I'm a collection of bad choices masquerading as a semi-functioning man. Well, apparently, a whole bunch of people relate to his bad choices, because he has over 3 million followers. I stumbled across his feed a couple of weeks ago when someone I follow reposted one of his poems, and ever since, I've fallen down a rabbit hole into his world. There are grainy, arty photos of him, all taken at angles that make it impossible to see his face. Some have been taken overseas in front of famous landmarks, while others are so close to his taut, muscular body, I feel like I'm caressing him just by gazing at them. But more than the provocative images, it's his words that slay me. His sometimes sweet, sometimes sad, always sexy words about love and loss seem to bypass my brain and speak straight to my soul. I want to be inside you, surrounded by your warmth, trembling muscles and cloudy brain as I thrust and thrust and thrust. I want to be inside you, wrapped in your limbs, hot skin, and oh God, sweet Jesus moans echoing around us. I want to be inside you, making your body dance and burn and fly, but really, I want to be inside you because you've been inside me from the moment we met, and now it's my turn. I've read this one about 10 times now, and it's just the tip of the iceberg as far as his talent goes. The more I read, the more obsessed with him I become. I scroll up to the beginning of his timeline, trying to figure out exactly why he stimulates me so deeply. Yes, there's a physical response to his pictures, especially those featuring him half naked, because seriously, his body is insane. But there's more to it than that. All of his posts feel like deeply personal confessions. I think part of why he's so popular is because he's pulling apart his issues, mistakes, and regrets for the whole world to see, and the bravery and honesty that leaps off the screen feels like injecting liquid passion straight into my heart. It's playing sweet havoc with my blood pressure. I jump when an exceptionally loud bang echoes down the hallway. I look up to see Fergus walking out of the photocopy room, a badly cracked document feeder slung casually under one arm. He walks past me and nods in my direction. "Morning, Asha." With his accent, it sounds like morning. "Hey, Fergus. Everything okay?" "Oh, aye. Just grand. Going for a wee walk." I'm pretty sure he's not talking about taking a bathroom break as he strolls to the other end of the office and pushes through to the stairwell that leads to the roof. I briefly wonder if I should be concerned that he's going to launch the document feeder over the side of the building and into the river. I'm about to follow him to make sure he doesn't do something foolish when my phone lights up with a picture of my big sister smiling as she flips me the bird. Such a delicate flower. "Hey, Eden." "Hey, yourself. You're at work already? Max was going to cook you breakfast, but you were gone before we got up." "That's not true. Judging from the sounds coming from your room, Max was up at least 20 minutes before I left." Eden chuckles, and I smile. Her happiness is well-deserved. She finally left behind her cycle of one-night stands with mediocre guys and found a real man. And now, for the first time in her life, she's in a real grown-up relationship. I just wish I didn't have to hear the full-on sexcapades that go along with it. "I'd apologize for my man not being able to keep quiet," she says, exuding smugness. "But I enjoy his noises too much." "Yeah, I got that from all of your noises."